Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new. I know I've been absent from here for a little while, but I want to change that and I have a lot of content planned. I really hope I have time to film it because I've been working a lot lately. But anyway, today I want to show you a bunch of things I got from DollsKill. Some of them I got just a couple of hours ago and others I've had for quite some time, so I'm not sure if everything's going to be in stock right now, but if it is, I will leave the links and everything down below. So let's get started. The first thing I want to show you is the dress that matches this top, because I really liked this collection. It gives me draculaura vibes and I wanted to get the dress as well. So here it is. It's the DIVA Cham School Dropout Plaid dress or something like that. They have really long article names, but I will write everything on screen as well. So as you can see, just very similar to this top and skirt that I'm wearing right now, but I don't always feel like showing my belly button when I go out, so this is a little bit more appropriate for certain occasions. So let's try this on. So this is what this one looks like on. I got it in a size XS and it fits me perfectly. I know I've said this quite a lot if you've watched my other videos, but Widow is, and DollsKill in general, is really consistent with sizes, so I never really have a problem. I always get an XS and 99.9% of the time it fits me perfectly. My favorite thing from this dress, apart from the fact that the design is awesome, are these laces that you can pull to make it really fitted. I love this because usually things are way too big for my waist, but with this I can get a perfect fit. There are lots of things that have this, but you cannot really pull, or if you do, it looks weird. But I tried it on before and I really like the way it looks when I make it really tight. So I hope you like it as well. As usual with DollsKill, the dress is pretty short. It barely covers my ass, but I think it's long enough to be able to wear it to go out. But in case you're taller than me, you can always wear shorts underneath. And I know they're very easy to find, but just in case, I usually get mine from Bromley and they're really affordable. Although the dress looks amazing on its own, as you can probably tell. I was planning to wear it with this belt. I really like it. It's like my go-to belt for every outfit. It is also from Widow. I don't remember the name, but I will leave the link down below. And this is what it would look like with a belt. I'm not sure if I like it more with or without, but let me know what you think in the comments. To complete the look, I got a pair of shoes and I'm obsessed with them. I think you've already seen them because I've used them quite a lot lately. Have them for at least a couple of months, but I wanted to show you here because I've never shown them in a YouTube video. Here are the shoes. I am obsessed with them and probably you will be as well because they are just perfect. They are like meant for a Monster High look because they're extremely tall and chunky and all the things that I adore. And just the crosses are the perfect detail. By the way, you can remove them if you want, but why would you? They make quite a weird sound when you walk, but that doesn't really matter. Regarding sizes, I went with a US 8. It's the size I always get from DollsKill, and by this I mean their in-house brands like Current Mood and Widow, Poster Girl, all those brands that are like owned by DollsKill, because they also sell things that are not designed or produced by them. But their in-house brands are always consistent in terms of sizes. Especially with shoes, I've never had a problem with them, and I already have like 5, I think. I wish I had older shoes because they have my favorite things ever, but unfortunately I can't afford everything I like. But I can't complain because I have quite a lot of things already. Now let's move on to the second outfit, which is also really cute. It is this mini dress from the Grave Girls. It is called Furry Lane Mini Dress and it comes in 2 parts. This is like the top part and also has this dress to wear underneath because this one is just like mesh and it's completely transparent. Before I try this on, one thing I really love about the Grave Girls are their tags. I know this is like something a bit silly, but I really like this and I collect them. This is the dress and I think it looks really cute. It's like Wednesday vibes but with a little twist, and I really love the fact that it comes separate because you can change this dress underneath and wear maybe shorts with a t-shirt or something in a different color for contrast or whatever, and it gives you a lot more options than just making it come together. I also think this would look great on its own, just with lingerie underneath, but it's not really the thing to show on YouTube. Anyway, I think it's a very cute dress. I don't have so many things from the Grave Girls, but I think they're coming up with a new collection, so I'll check it out when it is available. I don't know, what do you think? It's different from my usual style, but I still kind of like it. I'm not sure I will feel like wearing this because it makes me super anxious with the white color that I'm gonna like stain it with my lipstick or something. As someone who's been dressing in black for about 20 years, light colored clothes are really intimidating to me. And I'm always afraid of going out for lunch with them or, you know, wearing lipstick in a very dark color. But I really hope I overcome that fear. Although I love this dress, there's just one thing I would change, and it's that the dress underneath is quite short. I love short dresses, but for this one, I think it's a little bit too much. A couple of inches more would have made it a lot more useful, because I noticed that when I walk around or wear it for a while, I have to keep pulling it down because it goes up a little bit and it's just showing everything. So yeah, if there was anything I could change about this, I would make the dress underneath a little longer. By the way, I forgot to mention this super cute detail that it has. It's part of the dress. It also comes with a ribbon, but I find that if I put the ribbon like this, it covers the bat. So I prefer to put the bat to the front so you can see it more and hide the ribbon a little bit. The next thing I want to show you is not really weather appropriate anymore, but I still wanted to include it here. It is the MUSE of Midnight coat. It is basically perfect and I've used it quite a few times. I got it, I think, a couple of months ago. It was a lot more useful back then. Now it's really hot here in Spain, so I don't think I'm going to be able to wear it until next year, but who knows, maybe you stumble upon this video in October or something. So I still wanted to show you the coat, how it looks like and how it fits and all that stuff. As usual, I get everything in a size XS. I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but just in case, if you have a similar body type, this might be helpful deciding which size to get. Always bear in mind that I'm really short, so that also influences things a little bit, but yeah, I really like it. It is super comfortable. The lining is so soft that I love wearing it when I'm not wearing like long sleeves or anything, because the feel is just incredible. I wish I had gotten it a couple of months before so I could have gotten a bit more use out of it this year, but I don't mind. I'm gonna use it as soon as it's not so hot anymore, and I'm glad it's in my closet. Anyway, I wanted to mention that it's for fur and like synthetic all over. All of their line is vegan, so if that's a problem for you, I personally don't wear fur, so just wanted to let you know. It's all fake. I hope you can see it better now that I got farther from the camera. It is lined with this gorgeous and soft burgundy satin fabric that I personally like a lot. It gives it this vampy style, and I think it's a perfect touch, but a little bit unexpected. So in case you were curious about the lining, I know sometimes they have like printed words and stuff like that, and I've seen people ask on certain things. It is just plain burgundy satin. Anyway, I am in love with it. I really hope you like this one. It's definitely one of my favorite things from them, and something I can use quite a lot during winter, unlike some other pieces that are more for special occasions like parties or photos and stuff like that. This is more of an everyday kind of piece, and I am so glad I could get it. And now to finish the look, because I think it matches perfectly, I wanted to show you this huge weekender. By the way, it's not a handbag. Every time I post this, there is someone commenting, that's too much for a bag, that's too big. It's a weekender, it's not a bag. But it is amazing and I love it. It makes me wish I had somewhere to go to so I could actually use it. But it is like just a decor in my room. I love it. And it's always around because my room is like black and pink, so it matches perfectly. And it is super cute. It has this cross here that I think goes really well with the shoes I showed you before. And it has this spider web on the back. I personally like the cross part more, but I love that it's different, so you can, like for example for photos, you can use one side and then the other and you have two looks. It comes with this strap that you can use. It's quite comfy, but as I told you, I haven't left my house in a very long time. I've never filled it with stuff, so maybe when it's full, it's way too heavy to carry on one shoulder. Not really sure. I'm a very weak person, so maybe it's too much, but I don't know. When it's not full, because I've only like placed stuff I wanted to use for photos inside, when it's not full, it's super comfy. Okay, so for the last look, I got this corset. I have it for a very long time, but I thought the previous look didn't fit what I'm about to show you. This one is also from Widow, but I will write the name on screen because I can't remember it right now. Anyway, what I really wanted to show you was this. I've been waiting for this since they were released, but they were super expensive and I was waiting for sales. I have a lot of shoes. I don't have any more space for shoes, but these are my dream boots. When I saw them, I fell in love with them, and yeah, I was leaving my favorite item for the end of the video because I really hope you watched the whole thing. So anyway, let me show you the boots. And here they are. I'm sorry I didn't do like cute unboxing, lifting the lid and all that, but I was too scared to drop them. They are simply perfect. I didn't know something so beautiful could exist. I'm generally all about clothes for videos, photos and all that, but not so obsessed with them in real life, honestly. But when I saw these, I mean, they're so beautiful, so unique. This is something I would have imagined that people would make for a high fashion editorial, a one-of-a-kind thing, but I would have never imagined something like this being ready to buy and somewhat affordable. They're like $150 or something like that. So I'm super happy they finally came. By the way, I've already tried them on. They are very comfy because the front part is super thick. They're easy to walk in, and I've been walking around at my place with them. So there might be some cat hairs all over. I hope there's not a lot, or at least that you cannot see it on screen. But I'm just warning you, if there are cat hairs, just ignore them. I wish I still lived at my parents' place because I had a huge purple and black room in there, and I had like a stand for shoes and I could just display them in my room. Here, unfortunately, I don't have the space for that, and on top of that, I have a lot of cats. So unfortunately, I won't be able to display them anywhere in my room, but at least I have them and I can wear them anytime I want to be at home because I don't go out. Regarding sizes, I got a US 8, just like with the previous shoes and everything I have from DollsKill and Demonia. I think the sizes are pretty consistent and also quite similar to Demonia's. So if you can use that as a reference, maybe that can help you find the perfect fit. With KILLSTAR, I tried with the US 8, which is the European 39, and they were too big for me, but I'm not really sure if they were big enough to size down. So if I get more KILLSTAR shoes and I finally manage to get my perfect fit, I will try to use that as well to help you pick a size. But for now, I can't really tell you anything other than KILLSTAR 8 is bigger than Demonia or DollsKill 8. So that was the last thing of this video. I really hope you enjoyed everything I showed you today. I'm definitely obsessed with the boots, but I really like everything else. As usual, DollsKill and especially Widow are my favorite brands, so I'm pretty happy with everything I got today. Everything fits me perfectly and just looks amazing. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave and maybe subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!